is Ishani Hazra from Ustad Rashid Khanji's Academy, the fifth known global center of excellence. And here we are back with the most interesting chat show, that is Coffee Spillers. We have our scholars with us today, and please introduce yourselves to the audience.
Hi, I'm Raman Sharkar.
Hi, I'm Shruta Kirtimana from level 3.
Hi, I'm Rajdeep Sinha from level 4.
Right. So as you know that we have started with a new series, a new episode of Ragas, that is Bandish Baithak, and these scholars of our academy have performed yesterday, and this is the time of rainy season, so we have given this name Sound of the Rain. As you all know that every year we come up with events connected to nature and how nature can be connected to music. So this episode is all about, and here Coffee Spillers, as you all know that for the last few years we have been doing it in the online mode, but now after the pandemic we are all here together back to the offline mode, and hence I have the scholars with us and we'll have a great chat show right now. So let's start with the season right now. So it's the rainy season, and every season has its own speciality, and we can connect with that season very individually. So what do you think? What is the most interesting thing that you feel this rainy season is all about?
So there can be two perspectives. First, that it's a very a season that can be cherished in many kind of. Rainy season is associated with a lot of emotions.
Right.
The sound of
Sound of the rain,
yeah,
yes.
and
The pitter patter.
yeah, and the connection that comes within, and that merges with the rain.
So what is the favorite thing you like to do in the rainy season?
So first thing, to eat something that is
right.
so that
Some
is
fries and
yeah,
all,
yeah,
love
that
it.
is all right.
Yes.
All time.
What is your interesting thing about the rainy season?
As far as rainy season, it is actually to me a cup of tea or a cup of coffee
Yes,
with
of
a novel
course.
or a book of poems.
Right.
It's like it is literally one of the best things. It's one of the best emotions which I connect to the most.
Right.
And if it tops off with a piece of crunchy fried foods,
Exactly.
it just
Sitting
ties
beside the
it all
window,
together, exactly.
sitting beside the window and listening to the sound of the rain and reading something,
Yeah.
that's a difference.
Absolutely.
So what is your favorite thing that you do in your rainy season?
मुझे बारिश में भीगना पसंद है
Wow.
और वो जो खिड़की होता है उसके सामने कुछ फ्रेंच फ्राई या
राइट, सबका फेवरेट ये सही। और कौन सा राग बहुत अच्छा लगता है रेनी सीजन में?
मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगता है मियाँ मल्हार जो गुरुजी ने गाया है
वाह, बहुत अच्छा। So yes, so I guess the audience would be also able to connect with the rainy season that we are talking about. And coming to the musical part, so I would like to know, how did the journey of music start from you?
So it has started from the very beginning, and I've started learning music at the age of 2 or 3 maybe, and when I was 7 years old probably, I got admitted to this academy, and since then the journey goes on. Yeah, it's been beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah, I have started my singing journey at a very young age. I think my first stage performance, was at the age of 3.
Wow.
Yeah, my mother taught music. She used to have a lot of studios back then. After I got
What did you
born.
perform
Uh,
that particular time? Do you remember that?
I don't actually do, but my mother says I learned the song from her. It was she played the harmonium and I
That's
sang
sweet.
to the audience.
Right.
I don't remember the feeling, but I wish I did.
Yes, yes.
But yeah, after that I got admitted to another academy. I think it was at the age of 8, and after continuing for 13 years, I guess, I got admitted in this academy last year.
Right.
And continuing it.
Right. So these are the moments that we cherish a lot, you know,
Yeah.
from the journey from the childhood till now. It's very memorable. Fine. So, what is your musical journey?
मैं 3 साल से गाना स्टार्ट किया था।
अच्छा.
मैं पहले अपना जो अंकल है, एल्डर अंकल है, उससे पहले सीखा था।
अच्छा.
उसके बाद जब मेरा 5 इयर्स ओल्ड हुआ तब मैंने इस एकेडमी को ज्वाइन किया।
ओके. वाह. सो उसके बाद हाउ इज द एक्सपीरियंस? इस एकेडमी में सीख के कैसा लगता है?
बहुत अच्छा लगता है। नए नए रागा होते हैं, सिखाते हैं, बहुत अच्छा लगता है।
बहुत अच्छा. घर पे रियाज होता है. वाह. That's nice. So how has been your experience in this academy? You know, you have joined after pandemic.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
So
yeah.
it was the offline mode?
Yeah, it was
Right,
always the
because-
offline mode. I have always preferred it as
Yeah,
well.
of course.
This place actually has provided a home for me after so
Right.
long.
We all feel that.
Yeah, and the things which I lacked behind when I learned music elsewhere, I
Right.
feel like it's kind of like it's filling in the blanks.
Right, right. Very true.
Yeah, this is like completing me in a whole
Right,
new level.
Right. This is not only an institution. You know, you can just be totally yourself. You
Yeah,
can be
true.
free. You can do.
Secure.
Yeah. You can have flaws, but no one will be, bothered about it.
Yeah.
You can just be yourself and practice music here. So yeah.
And connect with beautiful people.
Right. So the question to you is, you have seen both the online and the offline. So how's that transition been? Like, since we had all the classes and all the events during the pandemic in the online mode, and now we are back again here in the institution. So how's that feel? How's that transition?
So thankfully, the online mode of classes lasted for 2 years or so. So as she said, we have always preferred the offline mode because the kind of warmth, the kind of the ambience that it provides, it can only be cherished, it can only be experienced when you learn and when you sit with people around you,
us,
and
right.
that provides that ambience. So, and if you talk about the events, so I always say that the journey is more special than the destination. So if you prepare something, we have the events and we prepare for those events overnight. We were rehearsing, walking here and there, planning, and the changes that happens, last minute changes, we have arguments. So these can only be experienced when you sit with people and when you are surrounded with someone. So I think the offline mode is always
Preferable, definitely. But online mode also taught us a lot of things. Both has its pros and cons, right? So we cannot deny it. So here we are done with the questions. Now we have a very interesting round. So now we are back with a rapid fire session. So I will be asking questions to them like a rapid fire round. So they will be answering me with whatever they feel like. So I start with you. Who is your favorite band or singer?
My favorite singer in classical is Rashid Khan,
Sure.
and light music Arijit Singh.
Wow, amazing. So, what is the one thing you think you couldn't live without? Music. Wow, that's an amazing answer. So, do you prefer to start your day with tea or coffee? This is a coffee study. Say coffee only.
I would love to, but usually I don't.
So you start your day with tea.
Tea or warm water with lemon.
So that's good for your voice.
For everything, for your metabolism actually.
Right. So this is a tip to all the audience: have warm water in the morning. So, what is your favorite color combination? Favorite colors?
My favorite color is green,
Green. Nature.
Yes.
Wow. And
and color also blue.
blue. Okay, fine.
He's wearing blue.
Yes. So we can also see that it is Sound of the Rain, it's rainy season, and these people have dressed up themselves in blue colors. So we all are, basically connected to nature, music in all rounds. So yes, that's how we spend our day. So your question is, what do you like to listen to when you work? Or you do something, or you study, or when you're free?
I generally prefer classical music. Sometimes it plays in the background, or I really listen to like peppy pop songs. I love it.
Right.
Yeah.
So who is your favorite singer or band from pop music?
Uh, there are a lot of people. Right now, I kind of remember of Adele. I
Right.
really love Adele. And the band, I guess I really like the band Little Mix. It's
Right.
also written.
Right. Amazing. Amazing. The question to you is, where do you feel most inspired?
I cannot name one place. It could be my school, and it could be here also.
Sure.
Yes,
Yes.
I feel very inspired and
Right. Yeah, this academy is something where we feel like home, just like you said. So yes, inspiration comes us from here also. So we are very much blessed with it. So the next question is, if you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be? So the favorite food?
My favorite food is pizza.
Pizza. Amazing. I also like pizza. When you were little, what did you want to be when you grew up?
Okay, so there are two answers. First of all, for English essays, I used to prepare one answer, that was the astronaut.
Everybody has the common.
I got really good marks, 8 out of 10 every time, but I actually wanted to be a singer in reality.
Right. So when did the transition came? Because in the childhood, because I also thought I would be a doctor. Now I'm doing something else. So it always keeps changing until and unless we realize at some point of time that this is my transition.
Music was always inside me. I really didn't embrace it at a very young age, but when I started doing it, when I started
Right.
practicing it, it kind of came into me like, yeah, I should do this.
Right.
This gives really peace.
Right.
in mind.
Right, that's- And the last question to you is, so when you are not working or when you're not studying, what do you do in your free time?
I listen music.
What kinds of music?
I actually I prefer Thundis and all. I'm really obsessed with it.
Right.
So I usually listen to Thundis.
Right. And in this rainy season, we, love to hear all those with sweet rhythms and all. It really connects us. So here we come to the end of the rapid session round. Hope you had a great fun. We will be coming with our coffee spillers and also the next episode of Bandish Baitak in the next week. So stay tuned with us. Have a great night and looking forward to meeting you all.